Let us roll up and down the figures. And into the pot. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrist. To the knuckle. And we'll take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other hand. Back to the first. And the other. And let's either bounce the ball, or if you're above somebody, throw it up in the air. Three, two, one. Leave the ball on the floor. Test the feet. And stepping the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles, press on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring it to the top of the heel, roll across the top of the heel. Back to the middle, wiggle the toes. Plunge the toes into the ball. Raise the toes and separate. Press into the ball again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. Repeat. Pressing down 3 times with the other foot. Up to the knuckle. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way, reassess. And shake the trick. Three, two, one. Center, twist the waist, bring the eye. And center, hands are facing in at the lower down here, and we're gonna do primordial Tai Chi. Bring them out as the knees go down and back in. And down. Right hand comes up to third eye level on the right side. Back down. Left hand goes up to third eye level on the left side. Looking at it, back down. Form a chi ball, bring it up the front of the spine and then out. And down. Back up to the heart. Bring it over to the right side. Bring it over to the left. Back to right. Come back to center, right hand's below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Give it on the left heel. Third quarter as your throat hits. Left hand comes out and gathers chi. Right hand. Left hand. Pivot on the left heel, throw the pitch. The right hand is down, the left hand is up. Bring the right hand up and the left hand down. Left comes up, right down. Pivot, a quarter, throw the pitch. Right hand comes out and gathers chi, left hand. Both hands go out, go down. Scoop it up. Left palm is inside the right palm. Up to the crown and come down the front of the spine. And take your breath. And come face forward and take some steps forward. And then go elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then slap it behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. We're going to do the McGill big 3+1 for the core and back stabilization with modifications. Today, no squats. If that's what you feel like doing, I'm going to sprint. But you can continue doing what you're doing or anything else. Get the heart rate going as long as it is safe for you. And we'll do some bands after class. Going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one, two. Yeah, 30. Yes. Interlace fingers. Hands up overhead. Come up on your toes if you can. And back down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend to one side. Then to the other. Back to center, lower the hands, push out of the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze shoulder blades together. A little higher. And come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. Roll forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Tap the shoulders. Bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. Then the other. And grab both elbows, rock side to side. Bring those elbows behind you and just move them back and forth. And then come on down into an L and squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. And release. Rotate the neck. Go the other way. nod. And go over your shoulder. Look up. And look down. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. And go back to center, tuck in the chin and peg like a pigeon. And then let's do a sideline. Go the other way. Go back to center, bring the feet about shoulder width apart. Hinge at the waist, bend the knees slightly. And come on down, stretch the hamstrings. Come on up, bring one foot forward, other foot, you're pressing your heel towards the floor to stretch the calf. Reverse the position of the legs. And come on up and grab a stick. We're going to do the EFI toning bar routine. So we're going to bring the stick behind the back, parallel to the spine. One hand on top, one in the middle, and just move it up and down the spine. And then switch the position of the hands and repeat. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. Bring the stick behind you at the waist and twist at the waist. And then bring the stick down to just above the knees. Bring the hands out in front and pull up. And then come around. Bring the stick to the shoulders, palms facing in, and do 10 bicep curls. Leave it below the waist, reverse the grip, hinge at the waist, bend the knee slightly, stick goes down towards the floor, bring it up, and go back down, up and down 10 times. Or so. And then you're gonna go down, stay down, knees slightly bent back, spine is neutral. Bring the elbows past the rib cage 10 times. And then come on up. Stick is at the shoulders, raise it above the head. And back down. And then bringing the stick below the waist. Hands, your palms are facing in. We're going to bring the elbows up to the shoulder height. Keep it at the shoulders and push out. And then come to one side, hands at or near the top, and swing it behind you. And then the other side. And then we're going to bring it to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two at the top. Stepping back, come up on your toes and hold for about 17. And then come back on your heels and hold for another 17. And come on down. And we'll put the stick down. And I will meet you on the floor for the McGill Big 3+1 with modifications. We're on our backs. You've got the sole of one foot on the floor, the other leg is extended. You're going to bring both your hands underneath the lower back for support. We're going to lift our head, neck, and shoulders off the ground only enough to clear it. Maybe an inch. Hold for 10 or less if need be. And then we're going to switch the position of the leg. It's going to be 3 rounds, both sides. Ready, up, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, reverse the legs, up, and down, reverse, up, and down, reverse, and up. And down, reverse, last round, up, down, reverse, and up. And down. Okay, again, we're going to do bird dogs on our knees and hands, but if you don't want to get on your knees, you can do dying bug. Legs are at 90 degrees, hands straight in the air. When I say left leg, right arm, feel like so, and hold up to 10. But if you can do bird dog, hands and knees, arms are underneath the shoulders. We're going to lift the left arm and right leg and hold for 10. If you can only do one limit of time, feel free to do so. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Right arm, left leg. Down. Left arm, right leg. Down. Right arm, left leg. Down. Left arm, right leg. Down and right arm, left leg. And down. All right, go on our sides. You do side planks. You can modify by just coming up on your knees, elbow is underneath the shoulder. If you can, you have one foot on top of the other or one foot in front of the other. We're going to do 3 on this side and then 3 on the other for 10 seconds again. Here we go. Up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And I'm going to switch to the other side. And again, if you want to come down after 5 seconds, do so. Of course. Ready? Up. And down. Up. And down. And the last plank. Up. And down. Then we'll go on our backs and do some bridges. So if both feet are on the floor, close to the glute as possible. Hands are by your side. We're going to come up and hold for 10. And down. Up, squeeze those glutes. And down. And the very last one, up. And down. All right, let's stay on the floor for 4, 7, 8 breathing. Good inhale through the nose to the belly, expanding the diaphragm, pushing it down, belly comes out. For the count of 4, then we're going to hold for 7. And exhale for 8, either through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels right for you. If you want to keep your own cadence, go ahead. If I'm too fast or too slow, I'm going to do 5 rounds. Here we go. And when you're done, we get up, rubbing those hands together, cultivating chi and forming a chi ball. And letting it down just around. And center. 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. Pausing on this inhale and then exhaling to send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And go down and scoop it up. And ah, ah.
Thank you, Thom.
Okay, Mira, take care. Have a good week, day, yeah, tomorrow, tomorrow's Friday, yeah.
Thanks, Thom.
Nina, take care. Enjoy the evening. Richard, I'm gonna do some bands if you want to do them, or whichever.
Tom,
Yes,
I'd like to do the usual extended session, but our private session, I'd like to put off till next week. I don't feel ready for it. I
okay,
want
yeah,
although we're open to be one-on-one now.
okay. So we'll do some bands.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Use the lightest.
okay.
And let me just switch this camera to here. And we'll start with the tricep extension. So you got it in the palm of one hand, you're going to the opposite shoulder. And then the palm of the other hand, and we're just gonna go back behind us. And then we go to the other shoulder. And do the same. And then wrap it around the wrist, go behind the back. And we'll pull out, hold for a second or so and back it. And 10. All right, I'm gonna go to a heavier band for the legs. And let's get down on the floor. And put it around the bottom of the feet. And we'll be on our backs. Lying back, the feet come up into 90 degrees. Or is that the 90? Is that what? We're just gonna do some bicycle. Excellent. And then bring the bands up to above the knees. And we're gonna come over onto our side. I didn't change the camera here, did I? All right. We're on our side. Band is right above the knee, hopefully nice and flat. And we're gonna bring one knee up and back down. 10 clamshells on this side. And then on the other. And 10. And then bring it down to the ankles again. And you're gonna lie back and separate your legs at the bottom, the ankles come apart and back in. 1, 2. 9, and 10. And then get up on one knee, leave the band underneath the foot of the other leg. So you got your left leg out, so take your left hand onto the band, and we're gonna just do some rows back.
Right.
And 10, good. And then let's switch feet. Okay.
Yep.
10 more. Okay, we're gonna wrap it around our ankles again and stand up. Or stand up and then wrap it around the ankles. And everybody's favorite monster walk. And yeah, you can go backwards, all right. Do 5 more. All right. And then finally, one more arm exercise. We'll do some bow and arrows. Let me switch the camera here. And the other side. Excellent.
Hey,
That's good.
is that it?
Yeah, you feeling good?
Okay, yeah, getting better,
Okay, good.
getting better.
It
Maybe,
sounds better. Sounds better.
maybe next time we do the whole thing.
Great. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Tom,
All right, thanks.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.